Here's a conversation I have had this morning with a person on Instagram. I've left his name out for privacy reasons. What I do not understand is how my believing that war is not the answer or that no one wins a war is the wrong belief to have. Is it better to kill each other till the end of days, or would it be best for us all involved to find a different path of resolution? Here is the post, and it is followed by our conversation. We have failed as a society. It is going to end badly for all mankind. Look at how many different conflicts, wars that are currently active. Look at the growing number of social unrest. Look at the damage misinformation is causing. Either we are going to have the third and final war, or we are simply going to destroy each other in the name of religion. Religion is not faith. Religion is the biggest farce of humanity. Thou shalt not kill, unless you disagree with my religion. We vow to our loved one to spend the remainder of our lives together, unless someone better comes along. We shall not worship false idols, but which one of the over 5,000 religions on the planet's God is our God? If we actually believed what any religion teaches, there would be no wars anyways. So here we go. Here's the guy talking to me. Yeah, sure, bud. They might not be, but their government is. They dig tunnels under their own hospitals for Hamas and all danced in the streets when the attack on October 7th happened. Now they cry under rubble. Don't support terrorism and you won't be called one. Don't elect terrorist leaders and you won't have an issue. So I answered back, the children done this? Don't you think that there are enough wars going on? That's the point I am making, bud. So he answers, their cowardly fathers that dug the tunnels under their own children are to blame. So I answered, we Canadians prefer peace over the war machines that the Americans thrive off of. Killing babies and civilians is wrong. I'm sure that somewhere there was someone who had the same opinion towards you Americans during your crisis. Would you think the same if it were American children being slaughtered? What happened in Nam when Americans were alleged to be killing children? The U.S. has monetary interest in every conflict on the planet. They assure that conflicts stay in perpetuity. War and violating the rules of engagement are wrong. No one wins. Innocents suffer the greatest loss, and billions of dollars are spent and earned from the bloodshed of others. Killing innocents was wrong in 9/11 and wrong in every conflict throughout recorded history. War and revenge does nothing good for any cause. All these isolated conflicts are eventually going to trigger a global war that even the mighty U.S. or China or Russia will not be able to resolve. The world has seen enough violence, and in each and every case, when all was said and done, what good came from it? It is high time we all learned that religion used as a catalyst for war is the greatest of all evils. We might believe that we are civilized, but in fact, we are still barbaric. I don't care who did what to who. My point is that we are too violent, and sooner or later one of these conflicts will be what causes global destruction. War is wrong. You have learned opinion and I have my learned opinion. No reason for conflict regarding the cause. At the end of the day, you will still have your beliefs and opinions and I will still have mine. So have a great day, sir. So he writes back, hey dipshit, your boys rode with us in every war, retard, LOL. Canada was a full partner in the success of Allied landings in Normandy, D-Day, determined to end 4 years of often brutal German occupation on the 6th of June 1944. Allied forces invaded Western Europe along an 80-kilometer front in Normandy, France. Know your own history. That war was about stopping the killing of Jews too, which I don't understand what he's talking about there. It's got nothing to do with me saying that war is wrong. Me. I'm answering him now. You calling me a dipshit just proves my point about the American attitude. I have never rode with the Yankee war machine. I was making a point that all conflicts taking place are wrong. No one is right. No one will win. I am being polite towards you, but you reply with anger and hate. War is wrong. Simple as that. Call me all the names you want. We are two different people. You have been raised to be the bully in the schoolyard, and I was raised to respect all life. I really don't give a crap about your beliefs towards war, just as you don't give a crap towards mine regarding peace. Do you wear a red baseball cap perchance? Have a peaceful weekend, sir. So he writes back, We've resolved it 2 times so far, undisputed world champs. You are also welcome for our Air Force protecting you. Sometimes American needs to show why we don't have free health care. The point, sorry because his writing's so bad. That's the point. They came to Israel, burned children alive, took prisoner, killed 1,500 plus people just trying to go to a music festival. Now beg for mercy. While I don't believe in negotiations with terrorists, Israel did not pick this fight. Go bitch about the Israelis killed and the Canadians taken hostage. His English is very bad. So I answered back, and how does that apply to my saying that the war is wrong? That no one wins a war? That killing innocent civilians is wrong? I know my history. Your immaturity shows through with your anger of your words and the name-calling. Typical attitude of someone who looks for conflict. I prefer peace. As if I said, you are entitled to your opinion as I am entitled to state mine, which is simply understood. I think the violence is not the answer. Makes no difference to who is killing who. It is wrong, and if we ever hope to live in a peaceful world, then we must learn to get past all the religious doctrines and learn to resolve conflicts peacefully and without taking them more lives. How can anyone disagree with believing peace is better than war? So in closing, let me point out that this conversation is a prime example of what is wrong with society. The point I am stating is that war brings no good, and killing each other, especially innocent civilians, will only create bigger conflicts and vengeful retaliations. Yet, much to our dismay, there are numerous people who have the same beliefs and attitudes as the man in this conversation has. And that, campers, is a sad, sad portrait of the society we live in. And again, I apologize. It was hard to read his answers because his English is so bad and he didn't use any punctuation. But I think you all get the point. All I was saying is that war is wrong. It's not going to solve anything. Never has, never will. And that's that. All right. Peace out, people. Love yous all.